Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, welcome back to episode 9 of the JoshCast, the podcast that does believe that the LA Rams will defeat Tom Brady in his tyrannic raid over the NFL. I'm your host, Josh, the optimist, and joining me is the whitest slice of bread in all of the land. Ladies and gentlemen, Clarson. Clarson, talk to the people, man.
You're the motherfucking air horns, baby. Let's go. Fuck the Rams, bro. Tom Brady gonna take this shit all the way.
No, dude. The last thing we need is for Brady fans to get another goddamn ring. They don't shut up. It's time for Brady to die behind center.
Okay. You want him to die?
Yes!
That's taking sports to a whole nother level, homie.
I want Donald to fucking lay him out and then TikTok dance like he was Jackson Mahomes over his crippled corpse.
Just default dance over him dying.
Dude, that would be so fucking funny. I want somebody to get like pushed out of bounds on a play, just lay out Jackson Mahomes, and then just start TikToking on him.
He lays out Jackson Mahomes just mid TikTok recording.
You've heard of all the Jackson Mahomes shit, right?
Bro, I've seen the videos.
Oh, God.
I'll say I've seen probably like 6. But every time I just lose a little bit more faith in humanity every time I see one.
Did you see, who was it? I can't remember what quarterback did it, but there was this like football game and they like lost to the Chiefs, and then the quarterback posted on Twitter like, yeah, we may have lost, but at least I don't have to go home to this. And it was a picture of Jackson Mahomes and Patrick's wife.
Oh, no.
I have to figure this out. Oh my God, I was crying.
That was a quarterback that did that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so fucking ruthless.
Who was that? Hold on, I'm figuring this out. I don't remember.
Bro, what podcast is this for you?
This is episode 9.
Oh my God! Wow.
Yeah, we're almost to the Big Ten, like the football conference. That's what I'm gonna call. That's what I'm gonna call episode 10, the Big Ten.
The Big Ten.
And just see how many takedown orders I can get from college.
God damn, dude. It's been a ride for you, hasn't it?
It's been one crazy adventure.
You find out who the quarterback is, who just the savage quarterback of the NFL is?
I don't.
Dude, I think I remember. I think I've seen that. It got posted on like House of Highlights or something.
Oh, because it was
celebrations.
It was fucking legendary.
God, at least I don't have to go home to this. Just roast the whole man's career.
Patrick Mahomes, dude, needs to pull an Aaron Rodgers and just cut his family out of his life. Just be like, you people are insane. Leave me the hell alone.
You see, Aaron Rodgers is thinking about leaving Green Bay.
Yeah, that's been talked about since before the season even started.
Dude, watch him go to Seattle. I'd be hyped. Because Russell Wilson might leave.
I'm surprised it took him this long.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about football like I know what I'm talking about, but in reality, I have not watched a full game of football in probably the last 5 years. I just see the shit that's posted on social media. That's my sports intake right there.
It was Justin Herbert.
Oh my God, bro. Isn't he a rookie?
Second year.
And he's already gone. No.
It says, yeah, Mahomes might have beat me, but at the end of the day, he has to go home to this, so who really won?
That is fucking savage. Go you.
Justin Herbert is now my favorite quarterback.
Yeah, you just won another fan, homie. Here it is.
I put it in Discord.
Almost might have been Oh fuck, dude. This is just so cringy, bro.
Look at them.
Imagine being Patrick. You're taking
your
a snap
batshit
for the
crazy wife
drive, and you just see your fucking brother over there dancing like a lunatic over on the corner.
Dude, Jackson Mahomes' entire personality is being related to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, literally.
That's the only reason why he has clout.
How many followers is... Oh, I don't have TikTok anymore.
Damn. Oh, you're finally free?
No, I'm not finally free. Let's... TikTok... Oh, well, we'll look at how many Instagram followers he has. I bet that's just as bad.
No, we can move past this.
254K.
I wonder how many of those are just people that are just waiting for him to do something stupid again so they can dog on him.
Probably about 50% of
I don't know how you can call yourself a Chiefs fan with Patrick Mahomes' fucking crazy ass fiance and brother.
Yeah, it's definitely a big downer.
Like, if they played for the Texans, my Texans, I would honestly hope we would get just slaughtered every game to shut those fucking idiots up.
You would have to reconsider a new team for a while.
No, I would just have to... I'd have to be like an emo girl and start cutting, but wish self-pain upon my team just to get rid of the Mahomes.
But you wouldn't publicly announce to people that you're a Texans fan?
No, I would, but I would be really ashamed to do so. I'd be like, yeah. It's like going to an Alcohol Anonymous meeting where you're like, yeah, I'm an alcoholic. It's never easy. It's same as for being a Texans fan. Even today, even without Mahomes, it hurts, man. We don't have a lot to be thankful for at Thanksgiving.
Hey, but, you know, it can only go up from here, hopefully.
Speaking of the NFL, there's a lot of coach openings right now from all the guys that got laid off.
Oh, yeah.
And always the discussion for every team is like, who should be the next head coach? And me, an intellectual, is just sitting here like, I already know who the greatest man who should be a head coach is. And that's motherfucking Fat Albert.
Dude, I knew you were going to bring Fat Albert up.
That man took the Washington Redskins and in 1 year took him to the fucking Super Bowl and won.
And then quit.
Yeah, and then he retired. Went and won a Super Bowl in his first season, retired, and just fucking left.
The best thing about Fat Albert, too, not only that he's just a fat coach, but that he ran, his playbook was literally like 6 plays.
It was a halfback slam up the middle, a halfback toss, and a slant pass.
Bro, and on defense, we ran 1 play every single time. It was a blitz, an all-out blitz.
I have no idea how we won the Super Bowl.
But
for anybody who doesn't know, we're talking about a Madden season where we made Fat Albert the head coach of the Redskins. Clarson was the defensive coordinator. I was the offensive coordinator, and we fucking went undefeated and won the Super Bowl.
But I think we almost choked in 1 game.
Oh yeah, we almost choked. We almost choked in a lot of games.
It was like not the Super Bowl, but the championship game.
Yeah, I remember a couple Hail Marys on the final play that just happened to work out.
It was just too perfect.
We have to do that again.
Bro, I don't know if I could.
Why?
Just like me running defense. I was so bad, I couldn't play anybody other than the fucking lineman. Because I would get scored on if I played anything else.
That's why you just don't do anything and let the game play itself.
So I just sit there and watch a defense play while you just run up the score.
Yeah, dude, because that's how we win.
I guess sacrifices have to be made sometimes.
It worked, though.
It did. But, I mean, we were playing on probably the default difficulty setting.
No, we were playing on one of the harder settings. It wasn't all Madden, but it was whatever was right below it.
Okay, well, maybe we're just cracked at whatever it was, Madden 12.
To be fair, it was the fantasy draft where you redraft a bunch of players, and our roster was kind of stacked.
Dude, I couldn't remember if we actually did that or not.
No, we did. That's what we did.
Didn't we draft Vince Wilfork?
Yes, I was just going to say, we drafted Vince Wilfork. He wasn't our first rounder. He wasn't a first rounder, but we made sure to go get him. Gotta have that boy on the D line.
Dude, Vince Wilfork.
And then we had, at quarterback, we had Teddy Bridgewater and Brock Osweiler.
Did we...
and I remember
Teddy Bridgewater?
No, he got hurt, and then I got Osweiler killed because I just called a slant pass, and then I just had Osweiler run up the middle, and he got fucking laid out and died. So we were in just a third string quarterback for a while.
It was just like a default, like randomly generated guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just some random dude that got auto drafted for us. I don't remember who the third stringer was, but yeah, our quarterbacks couldn't stay healthy, and it was like a 2nd and 7, and I just had him run up the middle, and he got like 2 yards before getting decapitated.
God damn it. Yeah, I remember that going.
Run, Osweiler!
Dude, I remember the first time we found Vince Wilfork. I don't know if it was the first time you found him.
I knew Vince Wilfork because I remember watching a New England Patriot game back in the day and watching him intercept somebody and take it to the house for a touchdown.
And that's where the love for Vince Wilfork started.
Yeah, and then I don't remember if he was traded. I think he was traded. He was traded to the Texans.
He was?
Yeah, and he appeared on the series Hard Knocks when they were doing the Houston Texans, and I watched that, and he was fucking hilarious.
Bro, funny fat people are just the best.
There's a compilation of him on YouTube.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Just being hilarious.
Yeah, just Vince Wilfork being Vince Wilfork. There was a segment in Hard Knocks where he got into a field goal kicking competition against this soccer player girl that they brought in. And he actually won. I think he drilled like a 35-yarder, and everybody just lost their fucking minds.
Oh my god. Bro, that reminds me of when you would go kick field goals. Or at least try to kick field goals during PE.
No, dude, I was really good at that.
I don't think I ever saw you make one, bro.
Dude, my best was a 45-yarder.
No way. No fucking way.
You can ask Spencer. You can ask Spencer. He was holding for me.
You're telling me you just fucking booted a 45-yard field goal.
Yeah, we started on the 15-yard line, and for every make, we just moved back 5 yards. And my record was 45 to the 35-yard line, so a 45-yarder.
That's actually a big kick, dude.
Not really.
I mean, not for the NFL, but for just like an average person.
Yeah, I know. I was just standing there looking at Spencer like, man, why couldn't I try this earlier? Man, I could have done something with this.
Yeah.
I'm out here kicking field goals in my fucking tennis shoes. In grass, in poorly kept grass.
Yeah, our field had like shit grass.
And even more so, Spencer was holding the football like on the grass. We didn't have one of those tee pads that you put on the ground to hold the football on, so it was just off of dirt.
Do you even use... No, you don't use a tee pad for kicking field goals.
Yeah, you do. You use the tee for kickoffs, but you use a different one. It's like this little flat black pad that you put on the ground, and it holds the football in place better.
I've never seen that.
Well,
When I played football,
it's because
we
they're
just
really
put it on our
thin.
foot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we just propped it on our foot.
Well, because then it's too high off the ground.
Yeah,
And then you're more likely to hit a line drive. Yeah, then you kick your friend's ankles and just tear his Achilles.
Bro, I could never get the football off the ground. Like, no matter how hard I tried or how much I tried to kick it up, it would just go straight and just ground out. It's just so disappointing. So that's why I'm amazed that you can get it at 35.
That was me in kickball, dude.
You couldn't get it off the ground?
Hardly ever. If it did, it wouldn't go very far. Or if I did get it off the ground, it would just go flying up and it would have like a 10-second hang time, it felt like, and I would just get caught out.
I would demolish a kickball. I was a menace when it came to kickball.
I was a menace when I was in the outfield, not when I was kicking.
You'd be running and diving and catching the balls and shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, I got mad tracking skills with that shit. It's like in Nukem, dude.
Oh, Nukem. I haven't played Nukem in forever.
Since cross country, probably.
I've played it since then, but just
dude,
not like recently.
That is still my favorite to this day, like PE activity. It was Nukem.
It's literally just playing catch over a net.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun.
It gets so intense.
Is Nukem like a mainstream game?
I don't think so.
Should you explain to what Nukem is?
Yeah, I probably should.
That are gonna listen.
Hey, no, man, we're gonna share this podcast, man. This is going out there. It's time.
Okay.
So
it's time.
Yeah, what Nukem is. So just picture a volleyball court, right? You got the net.
Get your homies.
You got your net, and then you got a volleyball. You can play it with any kind of ball, but usually volleyballs are preferred. But it's just volleyball without like serving. So you literally just throw the ball over the net, and then the other team has to try to catch it. And if the ball either hits the ground, the nearest person to the ball is out. Or if somebody tries to catch it and it like falls through their hands and hits the ground, then that person is out because they touched the ball. Or if like you throw the ball and like 3 people touch it and then it hits the ground, all 3 of those people are out. Like, it's really simple. And when you catch the ball, you can't move with it and you have to throw it back over the net. And it's just keep going until every person on a team has been eliminated. It's like one of the simplest games to learn, but oh my god, it's so much fun.
Bro, just like explaining it like that makes it sound so not fun. But trust me, people, it is fun.
It's like...
You need to try it before you judge, okay?
It's like soccer, dude. It's boring as shit to watch, but when you play it, it is so much fun.
You can play with more than one ball, too. You can play with 2.
Yeah. Dude, I was a fucking menace at Nukem. I would solo entire teams. And you were there for some of those in cross country.
A little bit, yeah. When we didn't play soccer.
Yeah, our ultra competitive soccer.
Oh. Shoes would get soaked, but it was so much fun.
There'd be so much trash talk, dude.
And some of it wasn't okay. And our coach, I shouldn't say her name.
Coach K.
Our Coach K, did not like it.
No, she hated it.
Did it anyways.
I remember one of my favorite memories from those soccer games. I've told you this before, Carson, but our boy Doug, shout outs to Doug. He was in net, and I was just taking the ball on a breakaway, and I kick the ball, and it doesn't go off the ground, and Doug kicks it right back. It bounces off of my face and goes into the net and scores.
That's like the shit that would happen every time we would play. Something so funny.
I know. I just remember Chase being like, Scott Sterling! That shit hurt, man.
Bet it did. Bro, speaking of trash talking, can I bring up the a story from my game yesterday?
Yeah, dude, floor is yours.
Okay, so did you see my story
I
that I
did.
posted on my private?
I
Okay.
did.
All right, so we start playing, and I didn't score probably within the first like 5 minutes. And every time I touched the ball near their student section, they'd just be yelling, "Brick, brick!" And like I wouldn't even shoot the ball, but every time I touched it, that's what they were yelling. And so I went out, came back in, and I happened to get a three right in front of them. And thank God, bro, I made it. And I turn around and I just stare at them for a second. And I should not have done that, dude.
No. As a former student section member, the last thing you want to do is taunt us.
Yeah, I shouldn't have even acknowledged them because it turned from brick to just calling me straight ugly every time I went by them. It's like, ugly!
Dude, we used to do that in high school, bro. We used to do that to people all the time.
I know.
I remember Taryn, dude, who needs to come on this podcast also. Taryn used to say all the time, like, your shoes don't match your jersey. Shit like that. And just calling them out, and we would all just join in on it and just insult them on their looks and whatnot and just roast them for no fucking reason.
They were just like, what is it like being so goddamn ugly? And
because if you do it in a men's basketball game, it doesn't really like do anything for them. They're just like whatever. But when you do it in a girls basketball game,
it's the end of the world.
Oh my god, you have them. You are in immediately. You're inside their head, and it's just over for them.
But yeah, the funniest thing, this is the quote I put on my Snapchat story, but one girl, I was taking the ball out, and one girl was like, I mean, you're pretty good, but you're also really ugly. It's like, I just started laughing. What kind of fucking hate is that?
You're
It was
ugly.
just so funny. Oh, fuck, dude.
It's like when you get into an argument with your ex-girlfriend, and the only thing she can do is just insult you.
Yeah.
Like your looks, like, oh, well, you're not as pretty as my new boyfriend. Like, okay, and
I mean, all right, but
like
there was one more thing they said.
Yo.
And our point guard was gonna go take the ball out, and I was like, no, bro, I'll go pass it to you. I got this. I said that word for word, and one of their student sections just goes, oh yeah, 33, you got this, man. I'm like, thanks, dude.
Oh man, dude,
Thanks.
I fucking love student sections. They're so goddamn funny.
I don't maybe they thought they were getting in my head. I mean, they were, because I thought it was funny, but like, were they pissing me off? Not really.
No, it's just funny.
It is funny.
Dude, have you like looked much into the Duke Blue Devil student section in basketball?
I have not.
What they do is they like research every single player for a team that they're about to play. They like find their socials and whatnot, look up anything, any sort of public record, you name it, they find it, and then they compile a Word document and list everything that they've got against one of the players, like previous like trouble they got into, or having a sibling that does sports also, or a parent that did it, and then they give those out to the students in the student section. So at the game, they have dirt on every single player that they can call out.
That's insane. That can't be allowed.
Oh my god, it's so fucking hilarious. I saw that when I was already in college. I was like, man, I wish we did that in high school, man.
Dude, no, we would get shut down so fast in high school if we ever did anything like that.
I don't know, dude. We got pretty rowdy.
Yeah, we pushed the line every single time.
And that's what made it fun. But yeah, dude, those Duke Blue Devils, man, they fucking research their victims.
Dude, that probably it helps them out a lot, I bet.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be better to get into your head because they already will know what fucking gets you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's insane. I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, man. There's a lot you don't know about the student section world.
When I transfer, I'll be able to be part of a student section. Well, I gotta be part of the volleyball student section, and then we kept getting reported for saying mean things, which
That's so
we definitely
stupid.
weren't. We were like, I don't know if I told you like what we would say, but whenever they were serving, we'd be like, "It's long," or we would yell, "It's short," and just be a menace whenever they would like mess up. We'd like make it known, make it apparent that they messed up to literally everybody.
Yep.
But we got reported for like saying terrible things to people, and we never did. They just got like so mad about us just saying dumb shit. Like when they
Poor
would
losers. Poor losers.
when they would serve, our Australian on the team would yell, "Onions have layers," or he would yell, "Mr. Worldwide," like the
Yeah.
rapper Pitbull.
Yep.
Just yell stupid shit like that.
I mean, to be fair, when we were in high school, we would always yell, "You like jazz?" during basketball games.
Oh my god.
Or I had my all around the world shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's always just the most random shit that you yell. It's just the funniest.
Yeah, we would never yell just blatantly mean things. Well, I know some people would, but not us. We just yell shit to make each other laugh, pretty much.
It's like you go on Google and you just go to the random word generator and you just shout whatever it generates.
Exactly. And it's always funny.
You just start calling a player, you just start yelling at a player, "Porcupine! Porcupine!"
Pickles! Pickles!
And then they're just on the court like, what does that mean?
Fuck. Why are they yelling pickles?
Is this
I
some
would
next
definitely
level
airball
shit?
A free throw, bro. If someone was yelling pickles at me while I was shooting a free throw, I would straight up airball it. Every time.
Dude, for real. Like, how do you keep focus when there's just a bunch of people just shouting pickles at you?
It's so fucked up.
It's so funny.
I need to do that during the girls' volleyball game.
When?
Oh my god. No, the basketball game, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I won't, because they play before us, and then I will definitely receive pickles during our game if I say anything like that.
It's so fucking funny.
Bro, free throws are already my kryptonite right now. I suck at free throws now.
Free throws are hard, dude.
I don't know why. I've considered jumping on my free throw. It's that bad, dude.
Just be that guy.
Dude, it's terrible.
No, you gotta shoot free throws like how Liberty used to shoot free throws back in our day.
Oh, that's...
The overhead shot, dude, it works. It works.
I know it works. I will not do it. I just can't get myself to.
Why?
I would rather jump on my free throw and get made fun of that way.
You gotta do a fadeaway. You gotta do a fadeaway on your free throw.
Kobe.
Kobe. Dude,
that's something I wish you would have done. Just on your senior night free throw.
just fade away, Kobe. Oh my
Josh
god.
is lining up for his first varsity free throw ever.
Could you
Dribble 3 times, fade Kobe. Break.
could you imagine being somebody listening to that on the radio on the Colfax broadcast and being
Josh
the
Noble
announcer?
lining up for a free throw.
Here comes the senior as he fades away on the free throw, and you just hear me in the background just go Kobe, like through the radio mic.
Just airball.
Dude, coach would have pissed himself laughing if I did that.
I don't think he would have, but definitely the assistant coach would have. I think he would have died.
He would have either died or he would have come up to me in the locker room and be like, "Go, but what was that? You had your chance."
And I made the most of it, coach.
No, like after that game, when we went into the locker room, the first thing that he said to me is, "Why didn't you shoot the ball more?"
Because I'm a team player. I don't know. Yeah, dude, you should have. You should have just shot it like a ton of fadeaways.
I had looks.
Just 3-pointer after 3-pointer.
I had looks, but it's whatever.
You still think about it today, like, man, fuck, I should have shot more.
No, anytime I think about that game, I just think about how batshit crazy the student section was that night.
The free throw hurt around the world.
Like, so much so that you know who and the you know who also were getting pissed on the sidelines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. That's the highlight, is the fucking student section.
God. I can't wait until I'm probably gonna go to WSU and I'm gonna yell some things at potential D1 or NBA athletes.
No, what you have to do for D1 athletes, you have to yell, "You'll never make it to the NBA."
And that's what fuels them.
Oh yeah. Like ask any Division 1 like high ego player and they'll say, "Yeah, I'm going to go to the NBA. I'm good."
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you're a 3-star unrecruited athlete out of high school. The only place you're going to is a middle-wage job after college. Shut the fuck up.
You're just going to be an awkwardly tall guy after this.
As a junior, you average 6 points a game, and you're a senior doing the same damn thing. You peaked your junior year of high school, and here you are 4 years later not doing shit. You think you're going to the NBA? Yeah, fuck out of here.
They could go play in the Euro Leagues.
That's how you get in the minds of a men's Division 1 basketball player. You just make it known that they'll never make it to the NBA. You just go right after their ego.
Oh my god.
It works, dude.
Have you done it before? Do you know enough D1 athletes to actually confirm that?
I did it at Central, the Division 2 level, and it's still, like, you could tell.
There's no one. You yelled at people that they're not going D1 during a Central game?
No, I yell at them that they're not going pro when you're a Division 2 athlete.
No, I keep saying D1, but I mean NBA. You would yell that at them?
Yeah, occasionally. If it was a player, like, getting super hyped up.
My god, like...
There was one...
in the student section, or, like...
Yeah,
just
dude.
Sitting? Okay.
Sometimes both. It depended on the day. But there was this one guy who played for Central. He was one of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had an engineering class with him.
Okay.
And he was an alright guy, but he really wanted like everybody to know he was a basketball player, like that kind of guy.
Oh god. Okay.
He was white, but he was white, but he still acted really ghetto, which was kind of funny. And after his senior season, which was my sophomore year, or was it freshman year? I think it was my sophomore year. Anyways, he posts on his Instagram that he was declaring for the NBA draft. On a Division 2 school, he averaged like 8 points a game. He wasn't even like an All-American like backup like or anything. He was just a low-end Division 2 basketball player averaging 8 points, and he declares for the draft.
Oh my god.
Oh my
What
god,
the fuck?
I was
Why?
laughing so hard.
Bro probably didn't even get an invitation to the draft.
No, he went undrafted.
God damn. Of course. Is he in the? Is he overseas now?
Nope, didn't even go there. Couldn't go anywhere.
He's just flipping burgers.
Oh, I hope not. If you get a college bachelor's and you're flipping burgers, something's wrong.
I mean, it happens to some people, I think.
Well, yeah, those who do like gender studies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or like a
maybe
fine
there's
or a
jobs you can
fine
get with
art
that. I don't know.
fine art major. A religious studies person.
What can you do with an art major?
You can flip burgers at McDonald's.
Is that you just like an art historian, or do you actually make art?
Unless you have like some sort of a computer degree to go along with it, then you do like online or art for like companies and whatnot. You do that, but just getting an art degree, no, you're not doing anything with that.
So it says jobs for visual and performing arts majors is an artist, so a dancer, art director, graphic designer, interior designer. Okay, so a graphic designer is probably the most.
That's what I mean, but you'd have to get its own major.
Yeah.
You don't become a graphic designer with just an art degree.
No. So yeah.
So yes, I guess there is a way. There is a way, I guess, you'd come out of college with a bachelor's and still end up flipping burgers.
Yeah, and I feel sorry for those people. But
I don't. Like, you fucking win. You knew what you were getting into.
For those people out there that may be listening to this, it'll get better. Trust me.
No, it won't.
I mean, I haven't
You've
been
peaked.
through anything like that, but it'll get better. Stop.
You've peaked.
This is just a roast podcast now.
Yeah, we're roasting the shit out of your major. If you major in gender studies, you deserve everything you're about to get.
Let's confirm. Average salary of gender studies major. Average salary of gender studies major. Well, it's about 55,000.
That's cap.
Percent employed in occupations requiring at least a bachelor's degree. 61. Huh. I mean, with a gender studies, you can work at a college, I guess.
That's like best case scenario is to teach.
Yeah,
it's like philosophy degrees. The best you can hope to do with a philosophy degree is to teach.
Oh god, dude, I had the worst experience with philosophy.
I hated philosophy. I took one philosophy course as a freshman in college for a general education credit, and I hated every second of it.
I had a terrible time with that class. I don't care, bro. If me switching train tracks to save 5 people and kill 1, you can't tell me that saving 5 people is worse. And wait, saving 5 people and killing 1 is just as bad as killing 5 people and saving 1.
It's a trap question, dude. They ask those. That's what philosophy people do. They just ask these trap questions where no matter what you answer, you're wrong.
I hate it. Because any logical person would save 5 people over 1.
We're not discussing. We're not going to discuss this. I'm not getting back into this philosophy bullshit.
This is a philosophy podcast.
Oh god.
I hate. Yeah, bro.
Fuck philosophy.
I had such a terrible experience. Okay. There was one day I had to take a midterm, and I shit you not, I have a friend to confirm that this happened because they were they weren't there with me, but they were watching TV
Mm-hmm.
by me. I studied from 11 a.m. till 12 p.m. nonstop. I watched 13 hours of videos
You mean 12
nonstop.
a.m.? 12 p.m.
Yeah,
is
12
noon.
a.m. 12 a fucking
I
hour.
studied for 1 hour.
No, it was 13 hours
Okay.
nonstop just to get ready for this midterm. But that probably is what made me hate the class so much, because I had to do a whole fucking midterm studying in one day. I mean, it was kind of my fault that I didn't do anything beforehand, but still, it was the worst day ever. And it's philosophy too, the worst class you can study for.
Man, I feel that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I think it's probably time we move on to the next segment of the podcast, the good old ranting segment.
You pissed me off.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Oh, hello there. Shrek here, and I'm ticked off.
Carson, what do you got for us? I'll let you start this time.
Okay, I got two things again, and one kind of relates to what we were just a little bit talking about. Not philosophy, but the first thing I have is I believe things are getting too out of hand, and we just got to bring back bullying.
Bro, preach. Talk louder for the people in the back.
Like, I don't care that people have different beliefs. Like, you can believe what you want to believe, but as soon as you like force it upon other people so much that you just want to roast other people for being normal while you're just over there being literally a weird ass motherfucker
In a furry costume.
Yeah, in a furry costume. That's where I draw the line. And this is why we got to bring back bullying. Like, people are just getting too confident.
People are getting too comfortable doing weird shit.
Yeah, if I see a person barking outside, like in public at a park, like, it just ruins my whole week.
Like if somebody fucking hisses at me in the halls, I'm fucking scissor kicking them.
Like, people just need to realize it's not okay to do some of the things you're doing. And it's because we're not bullying anymore. Bullying shapes people.
We need like a national bully the red hair girl day. Oh god, that's so fucked.
There needs to be an Amber Alert that just goes out to everybody. It just says, we need to bully.
It's
more.
like the purge, but for bullying.
Yeah.
Like for the next school week, all bullying is legal.
Let's have just a national holiday where we just go off on people and just let them know that it's not okay to do what they do.
Bro, preach.
Publicly. I mean, you can do whatever you want in your house, in private. Like, I don't care. But as soon as you involve me in your hissing and furry shit, I just can't deal with humanity anymore.
Nope. That's why I don't like the internet. Like, as soon as you get your faith in humanity restored, you go online for 5 minutes, see that shit, it's just obliterated.
And it's hard now because you can't straight up just bully an adult.
Yes, you can. What the fuck do you mean? Yes, you fucking can.
No, you can't. You just, what are you gonna do? You know how shitty that is if you just see someone being themselves in public and you just go and shit on them and then you never see them again. Like, is that what you're talking about?
No, I mean talking about somebody just walking around on all fours in public and just being like, nah, you cool. No, I'm fucking be like, why the fuck are you walking on four legs, you weirdo?
And then you just go about your day.
Yeah, then I just go about my day. And I sleep just fine at night.
I sleep like a baby, bro.
Bro, I sleep like a fucking Chad, dude. Like, I gain muscle mass every time I call people out on their weird shit.
You just gain a couple IQ points after.
I get stronger and smarter.
It fuels me.
It defines who I am.
But I'm not saying bullying is a good thing. I'm definitely not saying that because bullying definitely
No, it has its limits.
change people.
It
has
does.
its limits. I'm
It
not
has
saying
its
just
limits.
all out go and beat up everybody.
But it does good to a
little bit
certain
different.
extent.
Yeah, but it does good to a certain extent.
It's
you
like
can be a
money. It's
member of
like
society.
it's like money buying happiness. It can buy happiness, but only to a certain extent.
Yes.
Like bullying can make the world a better place, but only to a certain extent.
So I think a solution is, like, you know how we have cops, right?
Yeah,
We need to have bully police.
bully police.
Bully police that
That's
like
the most
you can
beta thing I've heard all week.
bully. No.
That sounds like a Mormon girls' school president would pitch at a school. I mean, like, we
That's-
need the bully police.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean we need people that like you can call and report someone being just fucking weird in public, and the bully police will come and just take care of them, just bully the shit out of them for like 5 minutes and then leave.
Oh my god. It's like 7 minutes in heaven, but just the exact opposite.
That's
5 minutes in
business
hell.
idea, bro. Like, that's a business idea, straight up.
It's
You
like
can have
Uber
someone
where you can
call
order it
you.
on your phone.
Yeah, like I'll charge $10 for every 5 minutes I go and roast some weirdo that you don't like.
Dude, go to like fucking Seattle or Portland or like Los Angeles. Dude, you will make fucking bank with that business idea.
Yeah, if you ever don't know what to do for a job, just fucking
No,
offer yourself to bully people.
no,
for
dude,
money.
it's like fucking Uber where you just order it on the app,
Mhm.
but you can like sign up and do it yourself.
Yeah,
So you can like order the bully police, or you can like clock in and be like, I'm part of the bully police now. All right.
let's go. Let's get this shit going.
So your rant was on how we need to bring back bullying to a certain
Yes.
extent.
To a certain extent, don't just like ruin people's lives, but just let them know they need to dial it down a little bit.
So I probably should have went first because I don't know how the hell I'm gonna follow that up.
Oh,
But mine is I keep like receiving ads for products that I already own.
okay.
And it's just really weird and annoying. Like when I first moved in to my apartment, I got Cox Internet.
Okay.
And the day I got it all set up, I start getting nothing but Cox Internet ads.
Yeah.
I'm like, I already own the service you're advertising to me. Or like when I order something off Amazon, and then all of a sudden all the ads my computer shows me are just for products that I just bought.
Yeah, that's fucking annoying.
It's annoying. Like, I already have it. Show me something else. Like, I already have it. What do you want me to
more
do?
you want from me?
It's like when you give a homeless man change, and he just asks you for more change.
You got any more change? Like, no, I just gave you.
I
all
just
my
gave you
change.
change. I'm paying you change monthly. I just ordered you. Just leave me alone.
Yeah, I get that shit on Amazon.
These
I get a
computers-
lot of Amazon ads.
These
bro, and they're
computers,
all-
man, they go fucking big brain. Like, you Google one thing, or if you go on Amazon and you search one thing, all the ads are gonna just change on your computer to go around it. Like, they go big brain. But as soon as you buy the product, they just can't figure out that you bought the product.
Bro, I don't even know if that's like on purpose.
There's no
I
way
don't-
that's on purpose, because that doesn't make any sense from a business standpoint. Advertise to people what they already own. Like, what am I gonna do? Buy it a second time? No.
Yeah, maybe,
Like,
maybe you like the coffee maker so much you want to cook twice as much coffee.
I don't get it. I don't like it. It's annoying, dude. Like, leave me alone. I bought your product. You win. Stop kicking me while I'm down.
You got me, jeez.
It's like, it's all, oh yeah, it's also like when
Stop.
the ads like show the prices. I'm like, I know, I just paid that. Stop rubbing it in.
What if it's just cheaper than what you actually paid for it?
Oh my god, dude. I've never seen that, but
I would be pissed.
well, I mean, it's like when you buy a game off Steam and then it goes on sale the next week and you're like, well, shit.
Oh, fuck me, yeah.
Or the
I've had
people
that
who
happen.
like go to Walmart and like buy like a TV or something expensive like the day or like the week before Black Friday. And you're like, why?
Yeah, why? Why would you buy anything expensive like 2 months before Black Friday? Unless you're like in absolute need at that time, it makes no sense.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Computer, I know you're fucking listening to me. Like, I say
My
shit in a
FBI
Discord call, and then I start getting ads for shit that I just talked about. All right.
Our FBI agents are too good, man.
Oh my god, dude.
They're on top of their shit now. They just like listening.
Well, could my FBI agent at least subscribe so I know he cares?
Yeah, please subscribe to the podcast.
Yes.
Like if you're listening, just hit that fucking subscribe button, please.
Oh my god. Every subscription to this channel will be one signing on the petition to bring back bullying. We're going to compile a list.
Yes.
And then at the end of the month, we're going to send the list to every school district, like a spam email, and say, look at all these people that
at
want to bring
this.
back bullying. Like,
Bro,
to-
what is
like,
that website called where you could sign a bunch of stuff?
It's like
seen
petition.com or
that?
whatever.
It's change.org.
Change.org, that's what it is. You literally,
we're
you
gonna
can literally
create one.
find a petition for anything.
Bro,
And I love it. It's so hilarious to see the petitions that people have.
bring back bullying. I got one more thing I gotta bring up if you're done.
Yeah, I'm good. What do you got?
Oh my, wait. Hold up. This is true. Bro, there's a Bro, there's a bring back bullying change.
Yeah, I've seen those everywhere.
We need bullying because people Okay, well, this doesn't have correct grammar, but we need bullying because people were a lot tougher when there was bullying. People need to toughen up.
For sure.
And 7 people have signed this. And it was created 3 years ago.
Dude, if I go to fucking Los Angeles and I don't ask people what their pronouns are before even saying hello, dude, I'm getting jumped. Like, that's how soft people are.
Bro, it says the dude's name here. Wyatt Baker. Homie, you're different, bro, to put your actual name on this.
Hey, I respect that.
Damn, okay.
That dude, like, trust me. I got you, fam.
But I got one more thing I gotta bring up. You can decide if you want to put this in or not.
Oh, no, we're keeping it. Just go.
Okay. My biggest complaint is who made college so fucking brutal, man.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Bro, listen to me. So this week, I mean, I had 3 games, whatever, that's not really part of school. But I got behind on my chemistry class because of the games and the preparation and just, like, it was a busy week for me. And so I got behind on my chemistry. And I am kind of like struggling in general, so it wasn't very good that I got behind. But I had this lab on Friday, and I had to finish my lab report from the previous lab before this one. And I had to stay up until like 3 in the morning on Wednesday night and Thursday night just to get this done. Like after games, I would just come back, sit down, and write. And so I get done with it the day before on Thursday, and I read the lab for the next day. And we usually have a partner, right?
Yeah.
And so I read it over, kind of understood it, but I was like, oh, my partner is gonna be there. They would have read this too. Like we'll both do this together. Like I don't exactly need to know every single step of this lab and every like in and out of it before we get there. And so I get to the lab in the morning, and guess whose lab partner doesn't show up?
Yours.
Mine. Out of the whole fucking class, mine doesn't show up. And instead of the teacher putting me in a group of 3, he's like, well, looks like your partner didn't show up. You're going to have to do this one on your own. And I'm like, fuck me, dude. I have to do a 3-hour lab by myself when it usually takes 2 people the full 3 hours. And I didn't even know exactly what I was doing. And so we start, and to shorten it up a little bit, just to set it up and get the conditions right took me 2 hours. Like I kept fucking up. We were supposed to make a seal with water
Mm-hmm.
and tubes and shit, and create O2 with this chemical and fire, or using a Bunsen burner. But so I finally got it set up right. I got all like the suction there. It was all in equilibrium. It was perfect. And so I light the Bunsen burner. And we're supposed to measure water that comes out of the tube on the other end, like the volume of it. And as soon as I light the Bunsen burner, the chemical starts burning, pushing water out into my little beaker, and the tube falls out and just sprays water everywhere. And so this 2 hours it took me to set up just got ruined at that moment. And the teacher watched me do it and was like, that's a shame. Looks like you're gonna have to start all over. And bro, I was so fed up, I literally almost cried right there.
Oh
I
my.
almost gave up and left.
Chemistry
I was
labs,
so
dude.
mad.
Chemistry labs are work, dude.
Yeah. And so I picked myself up like the young good working boy I am, picked myself up and got back at it again, even though I was so pissed off. I finally got it done with like 15 minutes left in the lab. And you know how you calculate percentage error of
I
your
used
value?
to. I used to.
Okay, yeah. But you at least know what it is.
Yeah.
My percentage error from the actual value, I shit you not, was 90%. It was terrible.
Oh my god.
90% off. And the worst part of it was, he was like, yeah, I don't know what you did, but I'm going to have to put this value down. And so in front of the whole class, he puts down my number up
Just
there by
fucks
everybody
up
else's.
the average.
And so we were calculating the ideal gas constant. And it's like 0.08 in some units. And my number was 0.01 when everybody else's was like 0.07, 8, 9, just like around there. It doesn't sound like a big difference, but it is for that. And so now he's sending those values out to people for their lab reports, and they're gonna see everybody's, and then they're gonna see mine. Just so fucking bad. And I'm gonna be so embarrassed. They're just gonna be like, who's this fucking dumbass with the 0.01 value?
Oh man.
Yeah. It it's a humbling moment. But yeah, it was bad. I was so fed up. I hate it. But yeah,
Alright.
that's the other thing I had to rant about.
Alrighty. So you had to rant about how we should bring back bullying in college chemistry classes, and I had
Yeah.
receiving ads that for products you already have. So
Yep.
with that, let's move on to the fucking tier list, bro.
Bring on the tier list.
So I will share my screen with you.
I feel so cleansed right now.
The tier list is school subjects. It's completely unrelated. I had this picked out before we even did the podcast. It just worked out perfectly like that.
That is awesome.
So we got the average god tier category up top, and we have fucking trash at the bottom. And look at that. We'll start with fucking chemistry, dude. Where do you put chemistry?
Trash, bro. I hate it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it could go in bad, but just because of my prior week, it has to go in trash.
No, I've taken a lot of chemistry courses through my college
So
days.
tedious.
It
so
is
freaking tedious.
It is tedious, and it gets really fucking stressful for no reason.
Yes.
And you have to always like wear your goggles and lab coats, even if it's like 80 degrees outside. And even if you're just fucking, even if you're fucking just boiling water, you gotta be suited up like you're part of the fucking bomb squad. Like,
And dude, the goggles never feel good on your face.
no, they always leave
have those
marks.
lines.
And then they always get like super misty, like humid underneath where they like fog up. Does that ever happen to you?
Yes, it happened to me like the whole time.
For me,
Yeah, it's annoying.
anytime like somebody in any chemistry course that I took would have their goggles fog, you couldn't like just take them off and just clear them off in class. You had to go outside of the lab, clear them off, and then come back in, because God forbid you take off your goggles while you're dyeing water different colors.
That is annoying. Yeah, we don't have to do that, but I'm so thankful we don't, because I bought mine for fucking $3 at Walmart, and they're too tight, bros. So they like hella cut into my face.
Yeah. Yeah, always. They're either too fucking loose or they're too fucking tight.
Yeah.
All right.
fuck Chemistry trash.
All right. Art.
Okay.
I've never taken an art course before.
If it's just like, I'm gonna say neutral, because drawing on its own is kind of fun, but when you get into like the again tedious stuff of like you have to have this here or have this stand out, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Just like follow rules. It's not fun.
Yeah, I could see that. See, I'm just imagining like the grade school days where you just have free art period while the teacher like reads, that you just color and shit like that. If all art classes were like that, where you just go and you just fucking draw and shit, it'd be god tier.
Oh, it would be god tier.
But it's not.
But it's, yeah. If I could just go in and draw between the lines, yeah, that would be kind of fun, I guess.
All right.
But
Biology.
I'll let you take this.
All right, as a biology major, like I'm putting biology in god tier. Like that is there's no bias in that. Out of every type of class I've ever taken, nothing has blown my fucking mind more than biology. Like you always just learn just the craziest shit ever in biology, and every biology professor I ever had was always just so fucking chill.
Yeah,
like they're always cool, and this might just be because I went to a smaller college, but I had like a lot of the same professors over the course of my college career. So they like get to know you better, and you go in and they just like know how to like teach you and whatnot. And they always know just the most bizarre facts of biology, dude. I fucking love it. And there's so many like different branches of it, man. So it like never gets stale.
Yeah. I've not taken a biology class.
Oh, dude.
I wish I had.
Biology labs, dude, are what chemistry wish they could be.
don't. I'm gonna feel worse right now.
Like I took a plant biology lab in college, and the whole time we just grew shit.
See, that sounds fun.
Yeah,
I could do
we
that.
like crossbred plants and whatnot, and like did like selective breeding and whatnot with them. Oh my god, that class was so much fun.
I bet that was interesting.
Yeah,
Actually engaging.
yeah, biology's god tier for me. Foreign language.
Oh fuck no, that's trash. Not to dog on languages. I just
No.
hate learning about new ones.
No, I didn't take any foreign language in college because I did it all in high school, and I hated foreign language. I took Spanish. I hated Spanish. Like the
Can you
culture's
give me
cool.
a-
Don't get me wrong, the culture's cool, but just learning a language is just fucking trash. It's not fun. I would literally just Google Translate all my assignments,
Yep.
get the easy A, and then when it came to tests, I would just study off of flashcards and immediately forget it after the test ended.
Exactly, yeah.
Out of all the classes I've ever took, I think I've walked away with less in a foreign language class, Spanish, than I have in any other class I've ever taken. Like every class, I always walk out with something. Like I always walk out a better man and a smarter man for something. But Spanish, I always just left like, oh, I just fucking wasted my time.
Yeah, it's just more frustrating because you already know how to talk, and when you can't remember how to say hi, well, I mean that's pretty basic, but just like basic shit like that, it's just frustrating. I don't care. I just like want to say how are you doing by saying it in English and not fucking it up in any other language, you know?
Yeah. I always liked
But-
kind of roasting the people in Spanish that took it like super fucking seriously.
Yeah,
You're
what has
like-
that done for you now?
Like, have you ever like had a hobby besides learning a language? Like,
Have you? Yeah, straight up.
all power to you for knowing a language. Then you can hear like
Yeah,
Spanish people shit talking you and whatnot, and you can like counter back. That's like the only good thing to come out of it. But
congrats.
as-
You doing something that I definitely cannot do.
but you're telling me at the end of the day, when I go home and I have to study, the language that I'm most excited, the class I'm most excited for is foreign language. No, fuck that. I'm putting that shit last.
Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely. not
investing as
fun time.
little time in that as possible.
Could you tell me a sentence in Spanish right now?
No, I probably couldn't.
The only one I know is "Where's the milk,"
Where's
which
the-
I think I said that earlier, but it's "Donde es el leche," and that's just because of another YouTuber that says that.
Oh god.
But
Alright.
other than that, I could say "Hola, mi amo Carson," just "Hi, my name is Carson," and that's it.
Yeah,
That's all I
yeah.
got.
All right. History.
I
History
mean,
for
I
me
don't
is
know.
god tier.
Really.
I love history. Dude, I'm a huge history
think-
nerd.
I think it's pretty chill. So we could put in lots of fun.
Yeah, I'll
Me
split
and-
it with you.
It is interesting, I agree.
I just
Sometimes
one
I
of the
don't give a
best
fuck
parts about
old
history is
people.
just the random ass facts that you just learn. Like before the Civil War, there was this one dude who beat the shit out of another dude with his cane, and like everybody just sent him more canes.
Is that actually true or
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
It is.
yeah. Southern Democrat before the Civil War, like assaulted a Northern Republican with his cane and broke it over him, just beating him with it. And then when word got around about it in the South, a whole bunch of people started sending him more canes.
So messed up.
It's so fucking funny.
What the fuck?
But yeah, not much more.
History is just something I can't like hold on to, I guess. It's just not as bad as Spanish or like foreign language where I just hear about it then drop it as soon as I can.
History teachers though were always the fucking coolest though.
Yeah, those classes were always pretty easy.
I wish I would have took more history in college.
I took one in college, and that was World Civilizations.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. See, I can mess with the U.S. history, but as soon as we get into like Egyptians and that
Really?
stuff that was like so long ago,
Oh my god, dude. I loved Egyptian history, dude.
I
I have
can't.
seen so many fucking documentaries. Dude, it's not even funny.
No, I could listen to U.S. history, just not super old stuff. Like I don't care what the Egyptians did really, but stuff
Yeah.
that like kind of affects me, I guess. I like. So that's why I could put it in pretty chill.
All right. Next is economics.
Oh,
Econ.
I think it's a little bit interesting,
I
but
did
definitely
too.
not fun. I don't think it's that fun.
Let's put in neutral then.
Neutral, like I
I
can do
mean,
it. I took micro, I think, last year.
I can't remember what economics courses I had to take in college, but
But
it was,
basic economics is something everybody should know about.
well, yeah, of course. So we don't get fucking communists running around. Like,
Yeah.
people don't pay attention in econ and it fucking shows. Yeah, not much to really to say about econ. It's just kind of there.
It is just kind of there.
All right, English.
Oh, fuck English. I hate English. Trash.
You put it in the same tier as foreign language and chemistry, dude.
Yes, I would. Where would you put it?
I put it in bad.
Okay. Do you like writing?
I actually do like writing, but I hate the lectures, especially when it's like reading assignments where the English teachers always just look way too far into things. Like, what do you think it meant when he put the book back on the bookshelf? And there's always that one fucking girl that just goes off, like, deep diving 20-page essay in front of the whole class, just explaining it. And then it comes to me, I'm like, I think she was literally just putting a book bag in a bookshelf.
I
Like,
think she was
why are we
done reading the book.
it's just when it starts elaborating on books. Like, I didn't mind writing essays, but when it came to like discussions of books, I wanted to fucking kill myself.
I think the reason I hate language and writing like that so much is because I don't, not to like dog on teachers or anything, but I don't know if we had the best. Well, one of them was really good, I will say. One of our English teachers. But
Okay.
other than that, I don't think I ever got taught how to write. And so my revisions for writing essays was just like me trying to change words. Like I didn't know the process of actually making my essay better, so like I would spend hours just like trying to change words to more intricate and more sophisticated words, I guess. And I'd come back and my grade would be worse or like a little bit better.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be a good grade either. It'd be like a C.
Yeah,
I was like,
there's
what
always
the
something
fuck?
wrong with them.
Yeah. I remember it was English 101. I think the best essay I ever had was I got a B in it. And it was this essay we just had to literally pull out of our ass and write within an hour time limit. That was the best I did. Every other one where I had like weeks to prepare never even came close to that one.
I remember one of my favorite essays that I ever wrote was a 10-pager, and it was a college English course. I can't remember which one it was, but it was a 10-page essay, and I wrote it on why the NBA is trash.
That was your title, word for word.
Yeah, well, it wasn't trash. It was like why the NBA is a terrible league.
Okay.
And there was like a bunch of diehard NBA fans in the class, and I just gotta have that in peer review and just, oh my god, I love that. That was so much fun.
Were they just going at your topic and not your writing?
No, they'd review it, but it was the easiest fucking A I ever got.
Oh yeah.
Like that was one of my first 100% grade essays.
that's something I have never accomplished.
It's so satisfying, dude.
Oh, I bet it is.
All right, math.
I like math.
Math is a lot of fun when you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Where do
I
you
will
place
say-
it?
I'm gonna say lots of fun.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I enjoy it. It's kind of my major.
It's so
ish.
satisfying.
Yeah, when you work hard and finally get an answer and then you go check and it's right, that's a top tier feeling.
And it's like really easy to diagnose like what went wrong if you like got it wrong. It's like fucking working on a car or something. You just like start diagnosing problems and shit.
Yes.
It gets
My
really
brain-
rewarding.
Yeah, my brain just pumps serotonin after I get an answer right.
Mhm.
After a lot of work.
Math is also like the prime example of you get out what you put into it. Like if you don't fucking
Yes.
study math, it is going to kick your ass
Yeah.
all semester. But if you just fucking study a little bit each day, it's going to become the easiest fucking class you will ever take. It doesn't matter what level it is.
Yeah, and I think that's where a lot of people just like fail in it and they're like just get in that mindset where they don't think they can do it. It's because they try to learn everything in the last like couple days before a test.
Yeah. All right, music.
I like me some good music. So I'm gonna put that in pretty chill.
Yeah, for sure, especially band in high school.
I played the drums, so it pretty much couldn't get any easier for me.
I did 2 years of band in high school just because I didn't want to be like associated with the band kids, but we needed like two years worth of the music credit or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
And so I did trumpet my freshman year, and that was fun, but I didn't like always having to practice and shit.
Yeah.
And like for me, when I was in band freshman year, like all the fucking tryhards, the fucking annoying band kids were all on trumpet also.
Okay.
So it was just like really annoying because they'd always like yell at you like, what the fuck? That was sharp and you played flat. That kind of shit. Like, dude, I'm just here for a credit. Fuck off. You're the fucking biggest loser here. And then I came back and got my second year, my senior year, but I just switched to drums.
Oh yeah.
And
Hell
then
yeah.
and then the band director for because we did like competitions and stuff in the fall.
Yeah.
Like not just sporting events. And for when we were getting our sheet music for that semester, he was like, all right, we need somebody, one of you guys on drums needs to play the crash cymbal. And my arm just shot up like, I will fucking do this. So for that
How
whole
many times
semester,
did you play?
so like for the whole semester, I just played the crash cymbal, and for like all the songs, the most I would ever do is like 10 cymbal crashes in a song. And then I would just be standing there because these were kind of long songs that we did for competition. And I would just hit the crash cymbal a few times every now and then when I was supposed to. And then I would literally just be standing there for the whole competition.
Bro, but you know
That was and I was like,
one cymbal hit is so important too, because everyone will know if you fuck up if you do.
yeah. Yeah, for sure. But at the end of that semester, I was like, man, where the fuck was this all my life? Why didn't I stick with drums?
Could've
It
made
was
a
so
career out
fucking
of it.
easy.
It was.
And like when you do like chair tests to figure out like what order you are, you can literally just listen to the first person go and then just copy them after not practicing.
Yeah.
Whereas for trumpet, like you have to practice or it's gonna show that you didn't fucking practice. But drums were super fucking easy.
Yeah, I was so happy I chose drums because everyone would get pissed at you that everything you did was so easy. Like we had one fucking note. Well, I mean two if you count hitting the rim.
I just thought of this, dude. Playing drums in band is the equivalent of being a thrower in track and field.
It's just easy, is what you're saying.
It's fucking easy. You do the least out of anybody there, and there are always people just yelling at you like, well, you don't know what it's like. I'm one of them. I'm not disassociating myself. In track and field,
Yeah.
I was one of those people. I would always say,
Me
"You
too.
fucking thrower." Yeah, you and I were long distance, dude.
Well, no, I wouldn't like make fun of him. I ended up being like a lazy piece of shit.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I
Oh,
was
you're on the other
I
end of the
did less
spectrum.
than everybody my senior and junior year. So
Yeah.
I can't really say anything.
But anyway, back to music, dude. It's fucking drummer just doing the least, and then everybody's like, "Well, you don't know what it's like."
Yeah, you do the least and you get to listen to music. It's nice.
All right, moving on to physics.
Oh shit. I hate the technical stuff, but I can't complain about it too much because sometimes it's interesting.
I'll put it in pretty
So,
chill.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Like physics
I like
labs.
learning about the world.
Physics labs are god tier.
Oh shit.
Like I have never had my mind blown than in any physics course I've ever taken.
Yeah, I guess I've been taking a ton of physics lately. And some of them are cool, I guess. But when I'm just trying to figure out like force, when I'm like pulling objects or something, it's kind of just like, why am I doing this? This is so
It's
not
more
fun.
it's more tedious math.
Yeah, that's what it turns into.
But it's
also,
applied in ways that you don't really care about.
Yeah. But it is also cool to just learn about how shit works, you
Mhm.
know?
That's why it's in pretty chill and not bad tier.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that one.
Yeah, social studies.
Bro, I'm so confused. Isn't that just history?
No, it's sociology.
I don't think I've ever taken a social studies class.
Yeah, everybody took social studies in school, man. At least for us.
Well, I guess I don't even remember
I'm
it.
putting it in bad because it was boring as shit.
Okay, was it like an easy A class?
Yeah.
That's probably why I don't remember it.
This will be computer science.
Oh, fuck computer science.
Yeah, especially in high school.
That class was trash.
That class is trash. But I took another computer science course my freshman year in college, and it was actually really fucking chill. But it still doesn't make up. It still doesn't make up for how bad the high school one was, so I'm just gonna put it in bad.
Yeah. Bro, I took a coding class.
Dude, that sucks.
It was terrible. I hated it.
I hate
it's like
coding.
learning another language.
I hate coding
is
too.
For those people out there who actually like coding, thank you, because I'm guessing 99% of the population just can't stand it.
Yeah, you have to be a special breed to like coding.
Yeah, and I applaud you for putting in that work, because it is not fun. I can't. I struggled through that course.
Yeah. All right, next up we got shop.
Shop.
I never took
God
shop.
tier.
I never took it.
God tier.
God tier.
Especially in high school, bro. It was so much fun.
Okay. Nothing to elaborate on with that.
No, I think it's cool just like put stuff together, but the classes, it's way better than just like sitting there and like writing down what a teacher's saying or copying down notes word for word. So, I don't know. I think it's a cool hands-on class that everyone can really enjoy, especially if the teacher's not like so strict about everything to where you can actually do things and not worry that your weld is not perfect or everything's not completely measured right, you know? To where you're just
Yeah.
having fun building. So that's why I put it in God tier. I took 2 classes in high school and they were both really fun.
All right. Yeah, I can feel that. But all right, next up, geometry.
Oh, I remember geometry, bro.
I do too. I'd put it in pretty chill.
It's pretty chill. I would put it in neutral.
Just
'cause I didn't
because
like
our
math at the
geometry
time.
teacher in high school is such a fucking meme.
Yeah, I had such a hard time with it. That was before I even like had the urge to try really hard in school. So everything was just kind of boring and not worth it at the time.
Yeah, it's an early high school class for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much to say on geometry. All right, PE, we already know it's God tier.
God tier.
This-
Well, actually, you could look at it two ways. So is it like the PE that you play games, or the PE where you lift the whole time?
I'm doing it as a mixture of both.
Okay,
Because they're
still
both
God tier.
physical Yeah, if it was just weightlifting, it'd be probably neutral for me.
Yeah.
Just
same.
because there's always those one fucking guys that just go hard in the paint and just fucking make noise the whole time, just yelling and whatnot. It's like, why are you like that?
Yeah,
But
those
then-
guys would always make me feel like shit because I could never lift as much as them, and they would like let me know about it.
Yes, exactly.
I was like,
Like, you're
sorry.
not even trying. Oh my god. But PE gave us dodgeball, dude. And dodgeball gave us the chance to just pelt the preppy white girls.
That's so terrible, bro.
They're all the same. It doesn't matter where you went to school. Every high school had that group of popular girls that would just stand as far away from the middle of the court as possible, and they would just talk. And then when you would successfully drill one of them, they'd get so fucking pissed at you.
Yeah, I could never tell if that was on purpose or if someone just happened to throw a ball and it like curved and hit one of the girls and then they get all pissed. But
I
yeah,
would
it
always-
happened about every time.
Oh my god, it was especially if you like hit one. This is gonna sound fucked up, but anytime I got one of like the super mean girls in the side of the face, I'd
Oh my
always
God,
be
you're fucking asshole.
No, I would always play it off like, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't aiming for your head, I swear. Because why would I aim for your face? Because headshots don't count. That was the rules we always played by. But inside my head, I was like, good job.
You fucking asshole, bro. You should not have just admitted to that.
No, dude, I don't care. It was satisfying, and it gives everybody the chance to like let off steam and frustration with each other. Like, just fucking settle it in PE, dude. If it's kickball, dodgeball, whatever, just settle it there.
Oh my God.
PE is
I
god
think you
tier.
took PE a lot seriously than I did.
No,
Dude,
I wouldn't go like
I-
full on try hard in it, but if I had some shit to work out, dude, PE was the class to do it in. And you just leave.
Speaking of
Then you just leave
dodgeball,
PE like, I feel better. That was good.
Yeah, you do. It's a good blow off of steam. But I think I can talk about this person. I think I did it with you as well. But every time I would be in a dodgeball game, and it was Martin and I.
Shout outs to
we had the-
Martin, my cousin.
Like we never talked about it, but we had the biggest rivalry in every dodgeball game we ever played.
You and Martin?
Like yeah, if we were on opposite teams, we would just go at each other. And I think I would try to go at you as well, but I don't think it was as big of a rivalry as Martin and I.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, but I don't know why it started, but it did, and it lasted for like 4 years.
God bless rivalries, dude.
But god tier game for me was Capture the Cones. I love that game.
I hated that game.
I just juke the shit out of people and take their cones.
It's Capture the Cone was fun until people just started puppy guarding the final cone.
Yeah,
Where they would like form a wall of their bodies, and you're like, well, this isn't gonna end well.
yeah. And then you'd have to figure out how to get it as a team.
Yeah, then you like sacrifice like 5 guys to just break the line while another guy just slips in and tries to get it.
Yeah.
And then the PE teacher is like, hey, no doing that. And then you're like, what
Yeah.
the fuck was I supposed to do?
Yeah, it's war strategy right there.
Mm-hmm. And then there's always the games that last like 10 seconds.
Yep. Yeah.
Because nobody's like set or anything, and then the team just rushes in, takes all the cones, and just fucking bails.
Yeah, that game.
Or
and
somebody like
dodgeball.
takes the cone, the final cone, and then they just run like a flea flicker play to get it out and juke everybody.
Yeah. Wait, did you ever play it where if you went in the back,
Yeah,
like,
you were safe.
past the baseline, you were safe?
Yeah, and that was like jail. So if you got tagged, that's where you went also, and somebody could like escort you back if they made it there untagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we
And
always
sometimes
played.
the cone would get back there sometimes, and then there'd be
And
like
if it
four
was the
people that
last,
would just
if it was the
follow them.
last cone, there'd be like 20 people on you. And then you're like, well, I'm fucked.
Yeah, and then you try to like run fake plays and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you had to go big brain sometimes to win, but
Like everyone would huddle up, and you would like try to fake.
yeah,
give the
somebody
cone
would
to other
stuff it in
people.
their shirt, and then everybody would like run separate ways.
And sometimes it would work. Was the funny part.
When shit like that goes down, that's when Capture the Cone gets fun. But when it just resorts to the last cone being puppy guarded by a wall of peers, it just, no, it's trash.
Yeah.
All in all, I don't like Capture the Cone because of that.
Oh, that's what made it fun for me.
All right.
All that strategic planning.
Yeah.
Top
But
tier.
this is actually a fairly balanced list.
It is.
But overall, pretty happy with it. It's
So
a
the
pretty
worst
good list.
classes are.
The worst classes are chemistry, foreign language, computer science, social studies, and English.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
There might be some art people that think art's the best thing.
Oh my
ever,
god, the
but-
people who take art seriously are the people that probably need to get bullied a little bit, like you were saying.
Oh my god.
It's always the girls with fucking blue hair.
Like the girls with blue hair are our only audience. We just lost them.
Hey, I'd rather have no viewers than an audience of just
Oh.
fucking blue-haired girls who just bitch at everything.
Watch that age.
I don't care. Watch it. I'm here. I'm ready.
I'm ready to fight.
When society changes and it's just normal to dye your hair like a fucking anime.
This is gonna come back to bite us.
No, it's gonna come back to bite me, dude. You're safe. You're just the guest.
I'm just a special guest.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you can say, hey, you said that, not me.
Yeah. Man, this is all on you.
It's like all the Mormon jokes I crack, dude. It's not on you. It's all on me.
Well, I'm glad you're saying this right now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Are
pretty
we,
good.
are we about to wrap her up?
Yeah. I think,
Okay,
yeah.
Well, if anyone's got any very deep things to say, like secrets again, nobody really bid on.
Let me know
last
your
baby
favorite
out
fucking
there.
dodgeball story down below. Your favorite gym stories. Let's
Yeah.
fucking get them going.
Let's get your favorite PE story, because everybody knows that's the top tier class for everybody. Except
Yeah.
if you didn't participate, then I'm sorry for you because you missed out.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
And
Carson, thanks as always for coming on after flaking
Thank
and
you.
dodging for
oh my
seven
God, you
series.
cannot bring
You've
that
come
up
on.
anymore.
You've come
literally
on for
can't bring
two
that
straight.
up.
I can
You
bring it
have
up. I can
lost
fucking bring it
privileges.
up.
I am not
Shut the
stopping
fuck
talking.
up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You dodged for 7 episodes, but you've made it for 2 straight now. You know, you started off 0-7, but now we're 2-7, dude. You're on a 2.
No, I'm gonna dodge for the next 20, bro.
Bet.
Bet. Don't test me.
I will.
I will dodge.
But
And
before.
then I'll come back when you become famous. And I'll be like, bro, you remember when you wanted me to be on the podcast?
That's the most childish thing you could ever say. We'll see who's laughing when I become famous. Fuck that. But before we go, Carson, you're the guest, so the floor is yours. Say whatever the fuck you want. Plug anything you want. It's all yours,
Like
man.
Anything I want. I want to talk about my sponsor, Bang Energy, again. They really get me through the days. So that's actually all I got. Shout out to
That's
Bang
it?
Energy.
That's it. That's all you want to say?
Oh, wait, hold up. I got one more thing I want to say. Check out my trash edits. Carson.trash.edits on Instagram. It's a fucking amazing account.
You should make a fucking trash edit of just the podcast, but it's just the one blank screen the whole time.
Just
But
to some epic music.
But it just has
Yeah.
it just has like the transitions. It's just nothing. And it's like the grass growing montage I suggested you do.
Yeah.
Where it's just fucking
Yeah, that'd be a
nothing,
good
but
edit.
it's just fucking
Just-
transitioning to all hell with super
Just
over
changing.
edits just for nothing.
Yeah. I came out with an edit yesterday. If any of you want to check that out, go do it. It's pretty great. I
It
put
is
a lot of
pretty
work
great.
into my intros.
They are pretty great.
Also, Canada, you want the smoke? I will come at you if you want this smoke.
Yeah,
they
imagine being fucking Canadian and using like kilometers and meters and whatnot for units of measurements. Like, bitch, just convert it to freedom units for those of us down south.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, if you really hate my trash edits that much, just block it. You don't have to block all my videos from everybody seeing them.
If you're Canadian, just don't even bother with it.
Yeah, just don't even
Like, you're not
bother.
even welcomed.
Like 7 of my videos now have been blocked by Canada and taken off Instagram, so if you
Yeah.
guys could stop, that would be
We gotta
very much
fight this. We gotta
appreciated.
fight this war on Canada and their censorship. It's getting out of hand.
I don't mean harm unless you keep going. Then I mean business. So that's your warning.
Yeah. All right.
That's all I got to say.
I think that'll do it for this one. Next
Yeah.
week, it's the fucking episode 10. Gotta go all out for the
That
10th episode, dude.
What are we gonna do for the 10th episode?
I don't know.
We're
We'll have to
gonna
wait and see,
just-
though.
We're gonna moan into the camera or into the mics for
We're just gonna play a bunch of
hours.
fucking porn for 2 hours.
welcome to the big episode 10. We're gonna be reviewing porn noises.
Oh my god, a
So-
tier list of porn sounds.
Oh my god, we're not doing that.
No, we are not doing that.
But
Oh my
we
God.
might, so come check it out.
No, dude,
Just
if
for
we
the
get
chance.
if I get a fucking 1,000 subscribers by the end of February, which will not happen, I'll do a fucking porn tier list.
Okay. I am down for that. If we get 1,000,
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
it might. Who knows?
I don't care if I have to do
Banner.
that. I don't care if I have to do that video on my own.